Hi guys, welcome back and thank you so much for joining me here at my channel. I'm coming in to give you an update on how I've been doing and to tell you how my first year on Trim Healthy Mama has gone. Yes, it is my Trimaversary. It was actually yesterday, but I had so much going on online that I couldn't sit down and make a video. So, if you stay tuned here, I'm going to give you all the details of how my first year on Trim Healthy Mama has gone. Stay tuned, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back and I have with me my little notepad that's been on my fridge all year long, where my daughter Corinne started taking my measurements. She did start taking my measurements about 22 days into my journey. So at that point, according to what I can see here, I had already lost 16 pounds. So these are not going to be total true measurements, but I did say in an earlier video that I didn't start weighing myself and that I was going to start. So I didn't start right at the beginning, but still, here's the update. So overall, I lost 10.5 inches over my entire body since this day, July 23rd, 2013, that I started taking my measurements, okay? So the most significant weight loss was definitely, or inches lost, excuse me, were in my thighs, which is interesting. I lost 2.5 inches on my left thigh and 2.25 inches on my right thigh. I'm reading off of this paper. So my waist is showing since that time that I've lost about 2 inches since then, which, you know, the waist for me as a woman, it's up and down, I think, especially at those times when you're bloated. So, you know, it's 2 inches. I'm happy about it. I'm happy about the overall 10 inches. I'm officially 36 pounds down. I have been 38 pounds down and picked it back up, went back down, picked it back up. That's been the cycle that I've been in for the last, I would say, about 3 months. However, in that time, I've lost more inches because I went from a size 8 to a 6. Yes. So it's not always about the scale, and I want to just reiterate that. I've said it in some posts, but it's really, really important not to just continue to look at the scale and torture yourself. You need to, you know, use your body and your measurements and clothes and different things like that to tell you truly what's going on with your body. Also, with this weight loss, I'm going to try to edit that out. I'm on my phone. I might not be able to edit that out, so if I can't, please excuse me. Anywho, so yeah, my husband has been eating with me, and so has my daughter, Kai, who's a teenager. And between the two of them, they've lost 40 pounds. So overall, my house is 76 pounds lighter due to Trim Healthy Mama. Okay? So, yeah, it's awesome. It's a great thing, and we are progressing nicely and doing well. We have truly enjoyed all the foods that we've been introduced. I've been trying new things. A year in, my family is definitely a lot easier to work with, instead of being so picky or, oh, I don't like this or that. Everybody knows the drill. Everybody knows that we're going to try and eat as healthy as possible. We are going to eat Trim Healthy Mama style. There is some leeway there for the younger ones, but not a lot anymore. You know, they need to eat healthy as well. And so now, dinner time, when we're trying a new squash or trying some new fries or whatever, everybody is pretty much more open-minded, and that's been a blessing for sure. This entire process on Trim Healthy Mama has been a complete blessing for me and my family. I did share my complete testimony regarding how I found Trim Healthy Mama and where I was at that time in my life. And I did share that on my Facebook page. I shared it on Instagram, all of my social media, as well as the authors, Pearl and Serene. They have also shared it on their fan page on Facebook, so check that out. But I will give you a brief thing here regarding that. When I found Trim Healthy Mama, it was due to a prayer that I had said to God. I just asked for help. because I was in a situation where my body was beginning to break down too early and I was not feeling like myself. I spent most of my time in my bed or out when I got out of the bed to work or to take my kids to a sporting events or this and that. I was totally feeling nauseous, headachy, not myself, tired, and just wishing that I could go back and get in my bed. So I began to just do less and less until God answered my prayer. And I looked to the right side of my screen on Facebook and saw Trim Healthy Mama, and I said, what's that? And the rest is history. It's just been a blessing. So, yeah, God really did show up and show out in my life, and I know that He can do the same thing for you if you ask. And so He has used Trim Healthy Mama as that medium to do that, and I'm so, so thankful. So thankful to Serena and Pearl for sharing the wisdom that God has given them and to stay in there and write that book. Even though it took 5 years, I'm just so thankful that they've shared this information with all of us. Some funny things on my journey. I have had some recipes to turn into disasters. Um, and many more that have not. So I try to share those things once I've perfected them with you guys, and I will continue to do that. But I just want to say, don't be discouraged if you mess up on a recipe or if it doesn't turn out quite right, because when it's in that moment is where you can find inspiration on what to do better the next time, or just what to do differently to make it work out better for you the next time. So don't get discouraged over some recipes not turning out exactly right. It's not even worth it. You have to just continue to push on. But it has been up and down. I've had good days and I've had bad days, just like anything else. But one thing that I know is that I could do this. I knew I could do this. And so I hung in there. Early in my journey, God just placed in my heart patience, persistence, and perseverance. I began adding those hashtags to some of my tweets and everything, but that is something that I held on. So what's next? I am going to continue on my journey. Trim Healthy Mama is a lifestyle for me and my family. It's not something that we're looking to change, so we will continue to journey on. I am going to work on toning a little more and focusing a little bit more on my exercise regimen. I haven't been as diligent with that as I have with the eating portion. So I'm considering starting up a little T-tap and a couple other things that I've been doing. But just focusing on toning and being a little bit more active, continuing to eat the Trim Healthy Mama way according to the things that are in the book, and I am going to keep going back over the book. I do think it is important to read the book and to study the book. Every time you read something, it kind of comes out a little bit differently, and you may pick up something that you may have missed, or now you may be open to trying something that you weren't before. So I'm going to continue to go back over the chapters and exploring the things that I'm ready to delve into that I probably wasn't in the beginning. I started taking some supplements. I started taking vitamin C, a nice amount. If I'm not taking that amount, I use the same amount that is in the shrinker. And I do take vitamin D daily. I take my iron because I have been anemic. I haven't really delved into any special type supplements, that some of them that are mentioned in the book, but I will begin to explore those and add them in a little at a time based on what I need and where I am. I will tell you, it has really restored my vibrance. I was dealing with adrenal fatigue, just feeling dead all day. And so that is a thing of the past. And it's really, really great. It's really, really wonderful. So I hope that me taking you along on this last year of me trying to understand this process of Trim Healthy Mama and implementing it, I hope that that has been helpful to you. I will continue to share. It has been a blessing in my life to share with you all, and all the messages and emails and different things that have been sent to me throughout social media has been a tremendous blessing to me, and it's been great to connect with you all. I do hope you will continue to share the videos that I make through social media or through YouTube. Just hit the share button. I do hope you will continue to thumbs up on my videos, because in YouTube land it is important. And subscribe. That's also important here in YouTube land. I think I didn't tell you what size clothes I'm wearing now. So I've gone from a size 14 to a 6 in clothes. And that feels really, really good. It feels good to just walk in and slip on something and it fits. So yeah, I'm doing great in that and just feeling so wonderful. So I'm hoping that this was good information for you and that you'll continue to journey on with me. And thank you so much for watching, and welcome to all my new subscribers. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.